No bishop, no missionary should ever hesitate or lack the faith to teach the law of tithing to the poor. The sentiment of they can't afford to needs to be replaced with they can't afford not to. One of the first things a bishop must do to help the needy is ask them to pay their tithing.
Oh, of course.
If a destitute family is faced with the decision of paying their tithing or eating, they should pay their tithing.
You fuck. That was the Mormon Church, an organization where every member has to pay at least 10% of their annual income to the fucking church. And now the Mormon Church is being able to amass about $100 billion. It's actually one of the best kept secret in the investment world. And we were able to see a little insight into that because a former employee filed a whistleblower complaint with the IRS that the fund, called Insane Peak Advisors, which is the Mormon Church, has stockpiled $100 billion fucking dollars. And they also declined to comment exactly how much money their investment fund controls, as the head of the bank said, "We've tried to somewhat be anonymous." I bet. Interviews with more than a dozen former employees and business partners provided a deeper look inside the organization that ballooned from the shoestring operation in the 1990s into the behemoth rivaling Wall Street's largest firm. And roughly between 80 and 100 billion of last year, put in perspective, this is at least double the size of Harvard University's endowment and as large as the size of SoftBank's Vision Fund, the world's largest tech investment fund. Its holdings include 40 billion in U.S. stock, timberland, in the Florida Panhandle, and investments in prominent hedge funds such as Bridgewater Associates LP. Now, the church officials acknowledge the size of the fund is tightly held secret, which they said is because it depends on donations, known as tithing. From the church's 16 million worldwide members, the church under no legal obligation to publicly report its finances. And the firm doesn't even tell business partners how they manage the fucking money. Give you an idea of the Mormon Church's investment fund and total assets comparable to some of the world's largest investors. Here you are. Throw in the fact that we've been seeing scandal after scandal come out of the Mormon Church when it comes to sex abuse. In fact, last year, AP obtained nearly 12,000 pages of sealed records from unrelated child SA abuse lawsuits against the Mormon Church, just in West Virginia alone. But they don't have to report these things. They keep it all in-house. And the Supreme Court just recently ruled in their favor that they don't need to fucking tell anyone fucking anything. Why? Because our church has been lobbying our fucking government, and now 33 states have the same kind of exempt for clergy to report abuse. So we really have no idea how rampant the fucking sex abuse is just in the Mormon Church fucking alone. Nothing drives me more fucking insane than this fucking shit right now. If I really said what I want to say right now, it would absolutely get me banned off this fucking app. And Republicans don't give a fuck because they're too busy flipping out about a piss-flavored fucking beer can who could take a shit in what fucking bathroom. There's LGBTQ criminal kids. Fucking idiots.